Okay guys, this is another very quick video. I still believe that April is the day. I have said April the 2nd, but as you can see, it could be represented in Roman numerals is a 1 and a 1 or an I and an I, which is basically 2 or 11, depending on how you look at it. I think that the April 11th is basically 411, which is similar to the 911, which is the emergency number. 411 is the information number. I believe that in the iPet Goat video, we're shown the month of April hidden in the cliffs that are outside of the school where a bomber is. When they pan outside, I think the cliffs behind the school are actually spelling out the word April, and the two towers represent the number 11. I've also mentioned the 29th of April, and lots of things are going to be happening on that particular day, or need to happen before that day. But also 2 and 9 plus them together, and you've got 11 again, 11th of April. I've also just started watching the new episode of Prison Break, and as you can see, the death of Michael Scofield, one of the main characters in the TV show, was on the 11th of April. Kind of coincidental, I'll say. That's kind of coming up now around this time. And Prison Break's been off the air for the last 7 or 8 years. In regards to April the 11th, it could also be that it's the 11 plus 4, which is the 15th of April. I only say this because it's the Day of the Sun in North Korea, which is the day dedicated to Kim Jong-un's grandfather, who died a couple of years ago. Considering that the media have been saying that North Korea are preparing themselves for a 6th nuclear test, I believe that it will either be on the 11th of April or on the 15th of April when North Korea conducts its next nuclear test. I hope that it's just a test and that it's not actually aimed at any particular country, because that would actually be the start of the times with a lot of us on YouTube and various other websites have been talking about. So I just kind of wanted to point it out that the 3 kind of dates that I've been focusing on in terms of the 2nd of April could be the 11th of April, if you're looking at number 2 in Roman numerals and representing it as just 2 lines, that would be number 11. And also the 29th of April, which is 2 plus 9, and that also equals 11 of April again. So it may be crazy, but I'm doing the video anyway because I want people to be safe and people to be aware. And even if it's coincidental, conspiracy theory, or you just think I'm crazy, I would suggest you just take extra precautions throughout the month of April, but particularly on the 11th of April. I've made a promise to myself that if April passes with nothing in terms of any sort of attack happening, then I won't stop researching, but I will stop posting dates on particular when I think these things will happen, because I don't think it's particularly healthy to continually try and pinpoint dates on which things can happen based on feelings and media. But considering we all know, regardless of whether you're a skeptic or not, we all know that there is subliminal messaging in media, whether that's for future information or subliminal messaging for sex or for violence. It's there. They know how our brains work. We don't even know how our brains work, but they've done a lot of research into the human brain and how it works. And subliminally, we've taken a lot of information and we actually retain that information. And that's why sometimes something can just pop to your head all of a sudden and you don't even know how you knew it or where it came from. But I want everyone to be safe, and that's the main reason I make these videos. That's the main reason I try my absolute hardest to not I've got past the point where I can watch a music video or a TV show or a movie and just enjoy it for what it is. I'm constantly keeping my eyes open for any sort of subliminal messaging, and so far the number 24 has popped up for me in numerous things, but the main 2 that stand out for me right now is in the Sainsbury's advert that they made last year, where the numbers 2 and 4 showed up quite often, and also in the Avengers Age of Ultron video, where the numbers 2 and 4 show up quite often as well. In other media, I've made a video about it, so you can, if you want to, you can go back and look at the video that I made regarding the number 24 and it popping up and the significance of it. But obviously, number 24 can be split into 2 and 4, and if you split it even further, you can take the 2 and you can put it into basically just 2 lines, which is represented by Roman numerals, which could be 11 rather than 2. So the dates that I had in mind were the 2nd of April, the 4th of April, which are both now past. The next dates that are coming up are the 11th of April, the 15th of April, and the 29th of April. Those are the last 3 days that I'm looking for in April. And when April passes, I will stop doing what I'm doing and just look for the information for myself and not try to post any videos about it. However, if I do think something is definitely going to happen, I'm still going to post a video. Hi to the haters and hi to all the other people who have subscribed and who watch the videos and who post comments on the videos as well. I appreciate all the comments that have come out of the videos I've made. They encourage me and motivate me to try harder, search harder, and become smarter and look for more evidence to point towards whatever their plan is, whoever they may be. So yeah, it's supposed to be a quick video, so I'm going to stop now.